Hello guys and welcome back to Spy Analysis. This is Bob here. Hello. Again, last time I was talking about sorry for my absence and again being lazy and not uploading anything. I don't think, like, if you're a person that really noticed that I was being inactive, I really love you because you're actually checking the channel, because there aren't really many people like you. If not, whatever, I'm here. So this is an official that happened quite a bit of time ago. I guess it's a month ago or something, and it's pizza. Again, it's dollar signs. I don't even remember the enemy team name, but all you need to know is that I'm playing Spy on Upward. So let's go. I'm gonna be uploading Lawina. I'm gonna be uploading the other parts of the thing as other videos because it would be too long. Just checking stuff. Here we are. Let's hope the video is not jittery, because it seems jittery. So I'm rocking the Invis Watch, Spycicle, and the Tronje. My plan here is to get either the Engineer, his Sentry, or the Medic. Yeah, I'm just waiting on going in right now because I want a buff to, if there's anything that spam that can damage me, and here it is. I would have not survived that if I was buffed. But I should have taken more care there. Bumped into the scout, just took a glance at him, saw that he didn't really care about me. So I went in one of my favorite decloak spots at this point. So here, trying to analyze the situation. I don't see the Engineer, but I think he's gonna be either on the cliff or right behind the sentry that I don't see. And I see the medics distracted and the heavy shooting at something. So the Para's backing out. Usually when they back out, they usually check behind as much. So I'm trying to see here. The medics seems to be distracted. So the quicker thing for me to be the quickest thing that I could have gotten was the heavy. But I passed the heavy stab because there's a sentry nearby and would have died. I predict the medic's movement and get the stab on him. That was pretty good because at this point, getting a heavy stab or another stab other than the NG and sentry wouldn't be as important as, again, NG or medic. So took my time there and lined up the stab. That was good. So right now we're pushing in. I don't get to do much. But yes, I'm gonna speed it up.
Additional time has been awarded.
Shot the wall, nice. So here, since we have Uba, we can even pop it at this point, and they don't, we're gonna roll through second really quickly. That's why I wanted the medic instead of the NG. I was trying to get behind the medic so that I could kill him again at that spot, but he gets dealt with really quickly. Actually, he doesn't die. Whatever. He gets pushed back, and I just retreat in his house just to get the medal and get here. Here I lose cloak, so I decloak and I see the demo. I noticed that I couldn't have gotten the demo really because like he was backing out, but really I just try and, it was a really risky move to try and go for him, that's why he turns around. But as soon as he shoots the pipe at me, I know that I have to retreat, and luckily I made it out. So I'm just staying cloaked here even if nobody's here, because if anybody comes there and shoots me, I want to be invisible. At this point again, I know there's a sentry covering them because the NG had enough time to actually set it up, and my only choice at this point is the medic. I'm still decloaking, so I don't think people behind like on the right side might see me. So I take my time lining up the backstab, which is really important because I wouldn't have gotten the stab if I would have clicked before, because the sentry was watching the area. So take my time, get the stab again. As you notice with this loadout, I'm trying to be really careful on my approaches. Like I actually want to make sure I get a good pick out of my life, because that's why I'm rocking the Tronje, to have more cloak and more time to think, more time to act before actually doing it. Here I forget that I have to be like undisguised, that I should help pushing the cat. I see the soldiers hurt, so I try to get the kill before he actually picks up the pack, but I didn't really want to go down and go shoot him, because I would have died with just one rocket, and it's really easy once he gets the height advantage to kill me, so I just backed out. I see the sniper here. I see he's backing out though. So I just cloak again and try to get a glance of what's going on here. I'm syncing my sap with my team pushing, and I wasn't able to get the NG because he strafed away. But even the sap and going after him, I know I would have died. But if but that makes him lose time to actually get the repair like on a sentry. So the sentry goes down next to our demo man, and we're ready to roll into their last. We're pushing this cart. There's a ×3 on the top, so I don't really want to stay there too much. I'm trying at this point. I want to deny anything that the NG can do, plus the sniper. I see that it goes down there to our sniper, and so I jump over the dispenser. If it's building, you can actually jump over it, and I get the sniper, which is possibly the best pick at this point, especially other than Demo Man, which can really lock down the cart. Here I was expecting the demo to jump over the fence, but he actually didn't. He was backing out, so he bumped into me, and it was pretty easy for him to kill me. So at this point, I did not make the switch. Next life, I'll make the switch to Ambassador and Deadringer just to get the cart capped, because there's not really too much to do when the cart's almost capped. To the heavy, it's pretty distracted, but he gets taken out by our combo, so I just cloak. At this point, really, I'm just seeing what I can do, calling out stuff. Really wanted to get the pyro down since it was lit, but well, yeah. You should really be careful for rocket jumping soldiers, because they can deal a lot of damage to you without even knowing. At that point, instead of going for that, I don't know, it wasn't even a trick step, it was really something stupid. You should, especially if there are a lot of people and you don't have the health to do it, just cloak and try to get a juke and try to get away. That's less risky for you. It keeps you alive, and the more you're alive, the more you can do stuff. At this point, I made the switch diary call, and I'm basically just trying to go for the cap and try to cap it. But capping it alone, especially when it's down the slope, it's kind of hard. So first time it was really stupid, so I decided for the cart because nobody was helping me, and the combo was up top, so they would have killed me easily. So really, kind of a bad play there. But next life, actually, the situation changes because spoilers. My scout helped me get the cap, and we together sealed the deal by jumping on the cart. Really, when you have to like suicide cap or something, you really have to. You really can. Your best helper in that can be the scout. Yeah, I'm just ignoring the soldier. I don't really care about him. I see the scout on the cart, so I just want to put myself on the cart to speed up the cap. I die, but he gets the cap done, so it's pretty good for us. We end up getting a nice time for upward, so again, well, making the switch here to Cloak and Dagger, right? Yeah, I guess. Yes, Cloak and Dagger Bicycle. Actually, the good spots to stay in this map are, well, staying on the sniper, because the sniper is possibly one of the best picks other than the medic, of course. From this point, so I stay here and wait for him, or actually staying on the minecart. That is really a spot that nobody checks. It's kind of risky, you have to actively try to dodge spam if it comes from the spawn, but you can do it. Well, Cloak and Dagger HUD is broken, so it looks like I need to aim this. But here, as a sniper, I see the sniper's not even wearing Razorback, so it's really easy for me just to decloak and take him out. Sniper can really get important picks at this point because he can try to get our NG or our medic, which is not what we want him to do. So here I predict the medic was going to come from the left side, so I was looking actively from right. I was looking the left, but I see him going at the center, and really at this point I really want the med down, but at this point the only thing that I could have tried was force, but I didn't take my gun out simply because I had I had an ambassador, so well, that was a bad play anyway. But I really wanted to change loadout because I really like running the Cloak and Dagger too much, especially in the other part of this map. So at this point we are pushed back. Our demo lags out at that point, and we are forced to get on second. Here I was changing my loadout when the spy was shooting, but well, since he was camping there, he was really just helpless against 4 people. So at this point, I'm just, I switched to Andy because there was a good sightline. Maybe I'm trying to go for some shooting. But at this point, I see the sniper coming in a really good spot for him. So I really want to make sure he goes down. So here he goes. And this is a really good spot to watch people when they're coming from here because they're really vulnerable to getting either stabbed or gun. I see the combo's not really focusing me, but the pyro comes in and they indirectly shoot at me, so I have to feign. I see the soldier here. It's usually not good to stand near a teammate because, well, they notice you instantly. Plus, even if they shoot at your teammate, they might hit you. Here I was trying to get a pick on over target, so my combo would have gotten he would have had an easier time killing the remaining dudes. At this point, I just want to sap the mini because it could have been a distraction for our combo and get him down because he's got my he's backing me. So yeah, I noticed the heavy was dead, so the medic was alone in the tunnel. So I just anticipated him and shot him down. You don't even need the headshots for that because I had a lot of time to shoot him, and the sniper wasn't really that big of a threat to me. But when I get Gerardi'd, I want to back out because I really want to stay alive at this point. There's no need to die at this point for a pick. Yeah, the acting was good, but me bumping into the scout actually made it so that I failed it. Here, I wanted to go for an aggressive decloak on the combo, but seeing that the scout was still spy checking for me because he knew I wasn't dead, it wasn't really a good idea to do so. Oh, if you noticed, I actually put high HD particles on my thing so that like watch this thing and think, oh, how sexy Bob made it. But anyway, this is creepy. So let's go. Respawn. At this point, well, staying with the same loadout, trying to do things. Here I'm trying to get a headshot on the demo man because he was kind of getting low, but I don't get it. And I'm just staying in this house, run here, and I managed to get the trick stab on the spy, but I know he's dead ringing. So I just wanted to get out at this point because I could karate me, but I don't think the focus was on me that much, but I didn't notice the soldier was up top, so that was kind of bad thing, but I mean respawning, like dying at that point wasn't that bad because having a dead ring in that spot would have made my approach really hard, so no, yeah, whatever. Respawning, same loadout, because really just staying on this part plus like trying to get a pick on somebody that is ascending the cliff is good. And so I'm staying here and notice the soldier's in, so I just was trying to get some damage on him. But I run away from that area because I the soldier would have possibly backed off and shot at me. So I tried to go on the car to refill my ammo and health, but the scout was on it, didn't really know about that because I wasn't checking the objective like HUD thing, and he killed me. That was quite unfortunate. But at this point we're just 1 minute away from it, and I go in with just to try and get a pick, a really important pick that can deny them. I waste all my clock here. I was pretty nervous. Really, I shouldn't have shot the engineer because he had a heavy behind him. You usually can pick off most of classes if they're alone with your revolver, especially if you are pretty confident in your aim. But really, I don't know how that would work against a heavy. So at this point, I guess I make a switch to Dead Ring again, because I wanted to actually deny the cap physically. Here it is. No. Okay, here it is. Yay. Okay, so I'm basically there is 15 seconds on the clock. I basically want to use my revolver to keep people away from it and decloak on it so that I can block it. So here, I'm trying to keep my distance away from the pirate so he doesn't light me up and try to get some damage on him. And at this point, there's just 2 seconds on it. I just decloak on the cast that they tap it, and here it is. Thanks for watching this part, guys. Tell me how can I improve these these videos, and put a like if you liked it, and sub, because this really helps my channel out. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll be uploading part 2 as soon as I can, basically. See ya!